Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hacky. It's July the 29th and today Rockstar released a new car in GTA 5 Online. And we're gonna review it, we're gonna test it, we're gonna customize it. It's a Porsche based car, so it's of course a Comet, the Pfister Comet S2, which is, I think it's a Porsche. All the Porsches look the same, so I would say it's a Porsche 911, could also be a Carrera, I don't know the Porsche models. This car sells for 1.9 million almost, 1.8 8 million, just under 1.9 million, so it's a very expensive car for a Porsche. Now yeah, I don't say Porsches are cheap, but they are, for the performances, they are on the lower side of the price than, for example, Lamborghini, Ferrari, you name it. But in this game, of course, it's all about buying these shark cards. So I already bought the car. It's in this garage. I had to get rid of my Futo GTX. But before, I need to pay $1 for a fucking soda. This is my own shop. Beep. So there she is. It's a black one, so it's very dark. It's not very clear to see how this car looks. And I bet, yes, it's actually in the morning. But this is the new car. It's a Porsche. That's not really a 911. I would say it's like a Carrera or whatever. But yeah, this car, yeah, it's definitely a Porsche, of course, because it's a Pfister. It's a Comet, so it's a very nice car, to be honest. So we're gonna find out what we can do with this car. Let's see how the interior looks. Okay, the interior, yeah, it looks a little bit basic, but we're gonna modify the vehicle. I got a new crew color, by the way. It's actually a real Porsche color. It's called, I don't know, I forgot the name. Python Green. Python Green is the name of this color. It's the official Porsche color. You can, when you buy a Porsche, it's an option to get this color, and I absolutely love it. So of course, as always, we're going for the armor and brakes upgrade. Let's see what we can do with the bumper. So we have a tuner bumper. Not a lot of stuff is going on. Well, these bumpers are no. I was expecting some crazy GT racing bumpers, but you know they keep it pretty plain, pretty boring, to be honest. So I don't really know what I want. I think I go for the performance bumper. Rear bumper, let's see. Okay, so you can remove the bumper. I don't think that's actually very nice. It doesn't fit this car, to be honest. Yeah, you can remove the bumper, but I would go for the vented SR spec rear bumper. That looks kind of wicked, to be honest. Then we go to the engine. Oh, you can't even do the engine upgrades. That's kind of a bummer. You know, in the other cars you could customize the engine with the engine cover and the air filters and stuff, but in this car they not really much did that. So let's see what is the exhaust. So we have a turbo exhaust. We have a turbo exhaust 1 and a 2. We have a raised exhaust. Okay, I don't really see a lot of stuff going on, but it actually has some turbos in the rear. What is the red? Is that air filter stuff going on? That wouldn't make any sense, but I don't know. You know what? We go for the number 2, the turbo exhaust 2. Then we have some fenders. Nah, they are ugly. They are ugly. Fog lights, so you can make it into a rally car. That would be a pretty cool idea, to be honest. Oh my gosh, I don't know. The customization is a bit boring in this car, to be honest. So you can do some hood catches, but I leave it. You know, it's a boring update, so I keep it boring today. The hoods. You know, the strange thing is that there's no smooth hood. You know, I don't know why, but to be honest, The stock hood is one of the best. The stock hood is one of the best to choose from, to be honest. You know, we go for the SR spec hood. You know. Yeah, well, fuck the horns. So, okay, this is something you can customize. Okay. Stripped interior. Do you see a difference? Yeah, I see a little. You know what? Fuck it. We go for the carbon dash. You know what? You go for the stock doors. I don't know why. We're gonna do some seats though. I think I go for. So these are the stock seats. They are way too chunky. Sport seats, and then we have. There's no painted ones. Kinda like. I go for the painted track seats. Steering wheels. Yeah, we go for flappy pedals, definitely. But what? Wait, how did the stock do look like? Okay, so the stock. Yeah, you got all these unnecessary buttons. They only distract you from driving. So I would go for the Apex Professional. That kind of looks. I think looks okay. That phone looks good. So. Roll cage. You know, we don't go for a roll cage this time. Headlights, xenon. We go back to the neon lights later on. Let's see what the liveries are. But before we go to the liveries, I go for my crew color. Oh, that's a nice crew color actually. So we can see the liveries better because I think some of these liveries, yeah, they are black, so we can see them better. So we have the okay, so the camo, we have redwood. Okay, so there's no locked one in here. Oh, they are actually monkeys. Okay, and now I only see it. So I kind of like this one with the stripe on the roof, the black Pfister graphics. I go for these then. The plates. This car is not really crazy, you know, there's nothing crazy stuff to do here. Only the crazy stuff you can do with this car is the bumper. You can remove the bumper completely. So I would say that's the craziest you could do with the car. But maybe we are still in for something, I don't know. Okay, so we can change. Okay, so this is the brakes. Does something on the car change? Not really. So of course we go for red, you know, red calibers. Maybe classic red. We go for Torino red. Actually, looks kind of cool. It's it's very windy today. So interior, yeah, dark steel is kind of boring. Okay, so the interior is also red. I don't know if I like that, the red stripes, but maybe with. Yeah, that's a good question. What do Porsches look from the inside? I don't know actually. Shall we just go for white maybe? You know what? I go for white. And then the this is also going to be ice white. Oh wow, you also wow, that's some nice dials. Crew emblem, no, fuck that. Roof accessories. Yeah, you can add some weird stuff. Well, I actually do like this roof box, to be honest. It's kind of cool. Does look cool, doesn't it? Nah, it doesn't really fit the car, you know. It's like, I don't know, it's not as cool as the Lamborghini one that I've seen in real life. We go for the stock roof. I didn't know why I bought the carbon roof. So here we go for some skirts. And again, nothing particular crazy. I go for the race skirts. It's very windy today, so if you hear some background noises, I'm very sorry. I can't really do anything about it. So here we go for the carbon splitter. Yeah, now we're going to the cool stuff. Now we can get some cool stuff going on. Oh, this is the RSR spoiler. Oh, what's this for? This is like 3 spoilers in one. It's like all the options we had here above put together and put into this car here. But I like this car, this one here. This one is also, yeah, I like this one. Oh yes, look at this. This is from the Porsche RSR, if I'm right. I'm currently using this the Porsche RSR. I'm using it. Oh no, this is even better, man. I'm actually using the Porsche RSR in Need for Speed Heat currently. So, yeah, it's a cool car. We go for some sun strips. Yeah, we need to lower this car. Oh yes, that's beautiful. I think this car is gonna be very, very quick. I think it could beat the Callisto. Turbo tuning as always. So, let's go for some track tires. Wheels, I mean, track rims. Okay, okay. I want something with not a lot of spokes. Maybe Sport is does have something for us, because we've got a lot of these new rims already. So maybe something with not a lot of spokes like this. Yeah, I kind of like these rims. I don't know why. They look a little bit like... Nah, they don't look like Vossen, but you know what I mean. It's cool enough. So we go for bulletproof tires. Tire smoke, we go for crew smoke, which is free. I love free stuff because I'm Dutch. Wind deflectors, yeah. That's actually a nice touch. So we go for the carbon ones, they are lighter. Then we go for some tints, windows, and... Oh yes, this car looks absolutely amazing. Look at this. Even with this spoiler, the little cheeky spoiler on the back, this car is absolutely gorgeous. I'm serious. Let's confirm it. Let's go. Let's drive around with this car. I'm gonna put my headset on so I can hear the car. So let's... I'm, by the way, in a public session. There's a lot of shit happening. So I hope we don't get killed by some dunnies on oppressors. But we will see. So let's go to the Los Santos airport and test this car out. Let's go. So here we are at the airfield, and I was wrong. It's dark again. So... perfectly timed video as always, but that doesn't really influence our test here. So let's see how fast. Oh yes, oh look at this, it even has a digital meter. Oh yes, that's nice, that's nice. So we're gonna find out how this thing drives. I absolutely love the car, it's cool, especially with this little spoiler here, but I don't know about the handling because it does lose its grip. Oh well. I don't know what to think. Oh, I don't want to hit the post. So let's see what we do in the 0 to 60 time. So we're gonna park it up here. I'm gonna go first. Oh no, that's the wrong button, I'm sorry. So we're gonna go first person. Now we go 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yes, that's how much? I didn't really paid attention, but that's like 3 seconds, maybe 4, so I think it's very quick. Let's see the top speed. 120, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna crash the car. So I think this car can do 130 miles per hour. I think even more. I think... Oh my gosh, shut up. I just pressed the wrong button. Yeah, they added a new button on the controller, so I accidentally pressed it so now and then. Yeah, 131. Oh, no grip. Ah, no, the grip is a little bit lacking, but you know, turning in with 130 miles per hour, that's not really a thing you normally would do. So let's see how this car does handle. So they've got a nice turn here. Oh wait, give me a sec. So they got a nice little circuit here, you know, a little track for us. They even have the race stripes here. Look at this. They even have the checkered flag as like outlines or something. So let's see how this car does handle. Okay, so that's very sticky. I'm gonna brake a little. Hit the apex. Oh yes. This car does kind of handle very nice. That's my bad. It doesn't like it when you go from, when you do this, you know. Turning one side left or right, no problem. But when you go from left to right, or from... Yeah, that's when it loses it. So I don't know how that's possible. Or you go from left to right or right to left. You know, like... I think this car would have trouble with chicanes. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. So... You know, turning in is no problem. Oh well, not turning in too sharp. We can take this corner flat out. Let's see. We can take this one flat out. We're gonna try, but you know, this car does not like. I think this would also be a good drift car, though. Yeah. We've broken a lie, the truth, but it doesn't matter. So let's see. We're going flat out on this piece here. See how grippy this car is. So let's go as fast as we can before the turn comes in. So I'm gonna pay attention. There's a guy right there. He's probably going to kill me, I guess. But I hope we can make the turn first before he's going to kill us. So here's the little corner. Oh, I completely missed the corner. But it does quite handle very nice. So I don't think we lost anything there. So let's see. Let's go another try on this little section here. The double left-hander. Yeah, so it's grippy. It's grippy. Hit the apex. Oh, it's grippy. It does slide a little, but I think it's pretty decent. So yeah, that's a warning. 5-second penalty maybe. Oh yeah, this car is not bad. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Pfister Comet Series 2, and I think this is a great car. It's on the expensive side though, you know, 1.9 million is very expensive, but as long as you buy those shark cars, Rockstar wouldn't complain. This is definitely not the fastest car from this DLC. I think the Callisto or Calippo is faster than this car, but I would say this car is number 2. In terms of 0 to 60 and speed. It does over 230 miles per hour, so it's pretty quick. The downside of this car are the driving characteristics. The car is very slidey at first. You need to learn to drive this car, because I've been spun around a few times if you don't really know how the car reacts. But after all, I think if you learn that, this car is pretty great and could be a good getaway car, you know. Does have a lot of grip if you know how to control the slide of this car, because this car does slide. Maybe it would be a cool drift car, I don't know, you can try it out, but I would say this car is a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any stuff to say, leave it down in the comment section below, and yeah, bye.